Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Commodity TV and the Precious Metal Summit, day number 2 here in Zurich. And we have here now James Longshore, the CEO of Xtra-Gold Resources. Welcome and good morning.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for taking the time. I just heard you are the co-founder of the company. Of course, you are also the CEO. So what is Xtra-Gold Resources about? Maybe you can give us a short overview.
Yeah, so short overview is we're proving up a significant gold discovery in Ghana, West Africa, which is one of the most stable countries in all of Africa. So we're proving that up. We're next to some major producers. So like Newmont, Anglo, and Goldfields, three of the top producers in the world. So we're in a very good position because this will be the next multi-million ounce discovery in Ghana.
Okay, super.
Yeah.
I like Ghana a lot. I followed in former years Cardinal Resources, which was a great project, which was bought then.
Yes.
Of course, I think Osisko Gold Royalties just got a royalty on that, which is cool.
Yeah.
No, so I'm very positive and familiar with Ghana. I think it's a fantastic mining jurisdiction.
Right.
I saw the project is named Kibi, right?
Yeah, so the project is called the Kibi Gold Project.
Yeah.
And this is also very interesting. We're next to the world famous Ashanti Gold Belt, which is one of the top gold belts. And Newmont Mining is right next door to us. They found a mine 10 million ounces. So we're right next to that into similar rock type as Newmont's mining, their 10 million ounce deposit. So this would be very good for Ghana because this will be the newest discovery in Ghana, and there hasn't been one. This is the first one in over a decade.
Oh, wow.
Because it's been heavily, we have an old tradition of mining and a very lot of exploration work has been done, but we tied this belt up a long time ago, and now we're unlocking the secrets.
Okay, super.
Yeah.
Unlocking the secrets, I like that. So what have you done this year to unlock the secrets?
So how we've unlocked the secrets is it was always known as the richest sources as alluvial. The locals have mined it for thousands of years, and we tied the land up a long time ago, 20 years ago. And we recently put drill rigs out there the last few years, 3 drill rigs. So we're drilling aggressively, expanding the resource. And we're about to show this is going to be a multi-million ounce deposit.
Okay, super. I saw also, you touched it already, alluvial gold. And I think you also have, you are producing alluvial gold so that you are financing the company through that.
Correct. So we're also very unique because of the difficult gold market, we've been in a bear market for almost 13 years with a few false starts. So what we did was, because we had to do something to advance the project, we went to our large African miner friends, who I'm friends with, and we've been doing revenue sharing. We call it the community mining project. So they're mining the alluvials, and we're taking our small revenue from that, which is fairly significant, and we're spending that all in our exploration. So this will be the lowest finding cost of any junior explorer or exploration company, and we haven't raised money for 13 years.
Well, that's really amazing, I must say. And honestly, I like the fact when you are doing that with the community, you must have exceptional relations with the people.
Yeah, so on that project, we probably employ 500 locals, and these are very experienced miners from the region. So we're entrenched in the community doing social projects that, part of that goodwill. And, it's a very small part of the whole thing, but it's very important when you're working on the ground to have a very good relationship. And the other good things, because we've contracted with locals, all our mines are fully permitted. So when we find the big one, which we're working on, we'll be able to put that in production very fast if we choose to.
Yeah, that's a very good plan.
Yeah.
Super. And I could imagine also when you use the locals, they know exactly where the gold is. I mean, it's surface with alluvial for sure, but I could imagine that it helps also with exploration. Yeah,
so that's a good question. So we've hired some of the best geologists in the world to unlock the hard rock sources of the alluvial. They, in that region, they were skilled alluvial miners. They had no experience in the hard rock. So we were actually showing them where it is, because we hired a lot of Canadians that do this stuff for a living. Because, Canadians and the Australians are very good at geology.
That's right.
In the world. So we're showing them, because this rock type is very similar to the Abitibi belt in Canada.
Okay.
Same age rock, So we hired a guy from Sudbury, a geologist. So he's teaching them right now.
So he's a truffle pig.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that. Fantastic. Okay, so what is the plan for 2024? How do you unlock the value and getting more into the secrets of the property? Meaning, how can you further develop it towards the production.
Right. So what we're doing now is we have the 3 drill rigs working, expanding the resource. So we plan on doing an updated resource
estimate
next year. Okay, so we'll show the market that. And if we're in a good gold market, like not a good, but even a little bit better, we should see significant appreciation in our value as the gold price increase. So this gives an investor buying our stock very high leverage to the gold price when the gold price moves.
Okay, super. What is the timetable to really bring that finally in production? What could you imagine? 5 years from here?
No. So our plan is the next 2 years to show that it's there, and then it's already permitted. So you could have this in production in 12 months, so 36 months. But there's about 24 months of drilling. So 3 years is very short when you're finishing the drilling, and then you could make a production call. And then production, you're probably talking to organize equipment and plant probably 12 months. And recently Cardinal just showed you that, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Cardinal went for about 400 million Aussie dollars. And so hopefully we'll have the same sort of a success. Coincidentally, the Cardinal guys, I knew them well. There were used to be 200 people in 2010 doing what we're doing, and us and Cardinal were the only 2 that survived. The last, correction, the bear market.
Okay.
So hopefully we're next.
Yeah, fantastic. But don't you have to do, let's say, the PEA feasibility study, or you want to do something in between?
So we call it an environmental assessment. We've already done that on the property, but we would update it. So as we were organizing the equipment, the construction costs, we would just have to update what we call an environmental permit. We would update it to change the permit slightly. Yeah.
Okay, super. Yeah. How much money do you think you need to bring that in production? And
well,
what do you think you can produce?
I mean, look, the question, we're explorers. The question is, are we going to bring a partner in to do it? Right?
Okay, that makes sense.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're explorers. So if it's a big project, we believe it will be. We have 2 choices: to actually liquidate our shareholders for a fair value and join a bigger company, right? Which obviously there'd have to be significant returns for us to do that, or put it in production ourselves. But this mine, right now, it probably wouldn't be less than 200,000 ounces a year. So it's a capex of not less than 200 million.
Okay,
if we did it, but it's not that big. But the important thing we have is Newmont next door. They have a plant. CapEx 10 years ago, they spent about 600 million, and they're producing about 400,000. So this would be a potentially good tack onto them if we show the resources there.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Super. Well, that sounds like a really compelling plan, I would say.
That's it.
You do the right stuff, and we wish you well for that.
Yeah, we just need you to get the gold market up.
Yeah, well, I think that will happen next year. We are on a good way. Super, right. James. Thank you very much. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was James Longshore, the CEO of Xtra-Gold Resources. And you heard it, they are in Ghana, which is a fantastic mining jurisdiction on the one hand. On the other hand, they have the big boys as neighbors, and there might be some interest then here in the future to do something together, which I really like. But I like the fact that they are producing already from alluvial gold. And this is fantastic because, as he said, they have not financed in 13 years. That's exactly what you want to have. And the resource will grow. They are drilling. They have 3 rigs. So a lot of good news, hopefully, next year. And they're doing the right stuff. So check out the company. Thanks for watching us, and bye-bye from Zurich.